Hey guys, welcome. I know that some of you have asked about notes from last week's assignment or last week's lab within the database course. So what I'm going to do is kind of go through a video, and hopefully this will help the questions that you had. I think it was pretty, I'm trying to remember, it was more relevant to the reverse or forward engineering. We did do some exercises in class. I can provide those queries as well, but I'm just going to set this minimal video up on showing you how to forward engineer your work, just as an example. So if I remember, I will use one of these examples I have on my screen, the customer diagram. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to hit open, maybe. All right, so this is just an example of how to do the forward engineering, how to get the SQL code in your environment. I apologize, I am on my laptop in my office. I do not have a microphone hooked up, so you may not hear me as clearly as when I have my microphone. So anyways, it's weird. All right, so let's do this. So you see I pull up the model. You will then go up to database, forward engineering. Remember, there's some messages. If you're doing it yourself, you might be able to connect. For the most part, I would just hit continue, leave that checked, continue. The export, make sure it's checked and hit continue. You will get your code. Now, typically, if your environment's set up, you can hit continue and let it build itself. But play it safe. I'm going to do save file, and I'll just say test.sql. Then if I come over to my testing.sql right here, here's my code. So you can then, and here's the thing, you can then go through and select this. But remember, this visible guy causes problems. So if I copy this and go into, let me hit go. So what I'll do here is I'll go back and cancel out of this because I got my code. Now if I go into SQL itself, and let's say I go into this, and it's going to give me problems. So what you want to do is take the visible out. Now, if you do your own Yelp environment, you won't get these visibles. You will probably complete everything through here, but you'll do this, and you'll do this, and you'll do this, and that's it. And then you are pretty much good to go. Let me check my notes from last week's assignment, our coursework. Sorry, I actually had this on pause for about an hour. Anyways, this is the stuff that you guys are looking for that we did in class. So I think I have a copy of it. So what I'll do is I will do this while I got you on the phone here or on this computer. PDF. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Slack that to everybody in a second here. And where you guys at? Point Park. 11960. I have too many of these here. CMPS fall. Is that you guys? Yep, that's you guys. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna send that over right now as you watching this video, and it'll have downloads. Oh, it's a repeat. All right. So this is in regards to the video that I did this morning, and you will get once it exports to YouTube. This is from last week. All right, so I send that. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this video and I'll send it out to YouTube, and you'll have a copy of it here shortly. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.